guess it's go time. Hello. Welcome in. What's going on, folks?
Hello, peasants.
Hey, Marco. Good day, sir. How are you doing? Lots of dolphins here. Lots of dolphins. In the desert. We're on our way to Death Valley. We're in Death Valley. We're on our way to Death Valley. Both. I can already see updates. Yeah, I'm with you there, Marco. Can't complain, but I mean, I could definitely complain. I'm trying not to. I'm just doing this to take my mind off other things. Let's put it that way. Trying to take my mind off other things. Cobra said, did you see the update? I did see the update, and I assume I have it. I guess it's because it's automatic. Minehorv, hello, welcome. Ultrasil, yo, what's happening? Look at this beautiful desert. I was curious. Well, one thing they did is, I think, they updated all these Joshua trees. I don't think the Joshua trees were here before. So if you're not familiar with this part of the country, it's really unique. It's really unique. These trees don't grow anywhere else except this desert. Photoman, hello, welcome. Welcome in. And I was looking at the facts about Death Valley. I was thinking it was one of the lowest places in the world, and I was wrong. It's not. It is largest national park. Where was it? It contains Badwater Basin, the second lowest point in the Western Hemisphere, and the lowest point in North America at 282 feet below sea level. So, you know, it's not that low. More than 93% of the park is designated wilderness area. That's actually pretty amazing. And they have a picture of the dunes, which is kind of what I was expecting by coming here. I was expecting the update to have dunes, to look more like that. But there is some cool stuff. We're gonna fly here for a minute or two, because I know everyone can't get the scenery that I want to check out. And then I have to check out Aerosoft's Landmarks North Sea, or North Sea Landmarks, or whatever it is. Aerosoft's huge update that they did for 2020, and they have now updated it for 2024. They added a lot of onshore stuff, but it looks like they also updated the objects. I'm not sure. In the videos, the teaser trailer, it looks better. Kind of, we'll see. But the it does add a whole huge portion of the North Sea. I gotta adjust my, gotta do this. Every once in a while, you gotta straighten out your cord when you use headphones a lot. Of course, most of you probably use wireless headphones, so you never have to straighten out your cord. That's what I'm guessing. Anyway, what else was it? Oh, there's three other things. One is the update for this helicopter that we're sitting in. So there's a massive update, and I hope it didn't break it, because I was flying it yesterday and doing just fine. So any problems I have, it is the fault of the update. But before we get to that update, this is in a way more important. There is the massive dual flight plan I've got going on, and I remembered to put it in. So there you go. There's our flight plan 1 and 2. And flight plan number 2, we do start out at a bespoke airport. So it's pretty nice whether you have the new scenery or not. There's cool stuff to see whether you have the scenery plugged in or not. But this here now, if I'm getting at that, is far more exciting to me, because I'm really a dork and I didn't realize it till there was dogs in the sim. Got Gravel has announced, after 18 months of reverse engineering, decompiling, and fighting a completely undocumented system, Hilo is finally back as the native 2024 co-pilot. Welcome home, buddy. So this Avatar Studio will be up soon. It's coming soon, they say. And I was wondering why it was taking a developer so long. I forgot that they had already done this for 2020, but in 2020 we didn't have avatars. They just changed, they gave you dogs. But it looks like they're going to give you new things for your new stuff. So you'll have some new choices. Look at that. There's night vision over here. There's going to be some new stuff. It is always very cool. And then if we go to the update to the Dolphin, I think I'm getting that right now. I'm getting very much closer, right? Oh, where'd it go? See, I'm part of too many Discords. I even am in Scruffy Tam's Discord, who hasn't streamed for years. Over a year anyway. And I'm still in his. So here's the announcement for the trim release thing. I still don't understand. I don't understand it. They've made it different. I don't know. I have to study it. First update for the H865 is out. So this isn't even, oh no, it's for both. It's for both. And there's a long list here in their Discord of all the stuff. They added settable trim release timeout for all cyclics and joysticks. Added settable rate of recovery for transition from ASE into TR from spring-center joystick games pads. I just got the first way to work, but they're giving us another way basically to help with spring-center joysticks. I guess that's what it is. Much as I like this helicopter, the reason I have two helicopters on the list of aircraft is that I also just like flying an old 206L, even though the autopilot's still kind of broken. But I like flying it. It's so different. Ongoing saga of the Moza stick. The Moza stick, the support has gotten back in touch with me, and I just have to say, and that's about enough of that. I don't know if I'll have the energy to make a video by the time I'm done. Now I'm deciding whether to just send it back or get a repair. I mean, I guess if I get a repair, I can report about their customer support, but their customer support already is so, like, confusing. I know I'm confused about everything, but this is really confusing what they're asking me to do, and they're asking me to do things again and again. I may just take it back, put a down payment on something that's 3 times as much, but I have higher confidence in it. I gotta tell you, I'm hooked on the force feedback, though. Any other news? Did I cover everything? Are we all good? Go down here now and start wandering around. Now I hear nothing. Okay, I put in an update that takes out all the Cowinsim helicopter sounds. It seems to have taken out all of my multiplayer sounds. That's weird. Wait a minute. Yeah, all I hear out of the sim is air, wind, and maybe some crickets, and oh, there's my bud, and stuff like that. I just picked whatever. I wanted a rescue helicopter because it gets hot out here. I'll get more into that as we cruise along, and I can read more info. Take that off. Oh, those are nice and loud. I do like that. I think that's it, though, right? I do not think there's anything else to remove. Oh, yeah, there is. This is very important. Take those off. Very important. Very important. And do we have... is it this one I discovered that opens? Yes. There we go. Nice sounds. Nice big sounds. I like the wear on the engine. Because none of these are new, right? Oh, there's something. I heard something. Uh-oh. Am I too far off? Too far away? Can't close. Oh, it's just one click point. Okay. And so that makes me wonder, does this have a click point? Still new, you know. I've had it for a minute, but still new. Oh, that opens that. Okay. That's funny. It's a long way from the door, but alrighty. Now how do I close it? Well, that made a sound, but it did nothing. Okay, this is getting a little strange. Close. Uh-oh. All right, I'm having a little click point difficulty. There. That one clicks up at the top, and this one clicks down here. Yes? Does that one? No, I clicked it like... Oh, geez. Tricky click points. There it is. Okay, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now I just have to remember how to start it up. Let's jump back in and see how we do. Oh, my head tracking is already on. Good. Good, good, good. I have to push this button. And that centers it for me, and push that button to get the view I want. Didn't seem like the right view. Did I load? Oh, I loaded a different helicopter. Okay, I have to turn that off. One moment. Reset my view. So that is that. And that is, I'm already good there. Don't really need that. I like that view. And what other views do I need? Actually, that is a pretty good view. Okay. What I don't have is there's not a good view of the dude in back. Oh, I just pressed buttons that I didn't mean to press. There we go. Put that back how it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button once again. Come down a little bit. Go all the way back here. Just about like that'll be good. Put that up. Hello. Hey, Matthew. How's it going? Welcome in. And now... Oh, I still don't like this view. So just a little bit like that and like that. That's going to work for me. Now I have everything set. I can turn this backwards.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Zybok, welcome in. Welcome to the shoe. Really big shoe. Actually, we want to check fuel in here, and because to put it in, it doesn't really work to put it in the old weight and balance method. I want a bit more fuel. Extended range fire. I'm just going to switch on battery. Oh, I have to turn the battery on first. Really? Okay. Well, let's put the battery card out there then. Exterior, and I want the battery card. There. Now the battery's on. So I have to have the battery to order fuel, I guess. These two tanks are usually enough. It has a very long range. So we're going to go like that, and that should be correct. Let me see if it matches what's in here. That's the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing. There we go. Aircraft information. Performance, maybe. Fuel. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. And the little nav map is open, so I can put that up there. There we go. And here we're just about ready to go, except for minus a few buttons. Minus some buttons or two. Having issues getting into VR. Oh, we'll stay out of VR then. I'll be security. Roger that. What was I going to do? The checklists are very long because they go through everything. So I'm going to try out my short version again. Our battery's on, but we want to go ahead and we do want to turn these on. And we want to turn these on. And we don't want to turn that off or on. We want to leave that alone. Turn that on. And then we turn on the fuel pumps. There we go. We'll leave that alone. And then we go with the anti-collision light, which is there. Minimum to start. Always like the anti-collision light on. And then we would let our crew know by radio or lighting is on. Okay. We'd let our crew know that we're about to start.
Now, what I have for your
Hey,
starters
there it
today
is.
is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Oh, I just realized I programmed starter 1-2 on my stick that I'm sending back and or returning. So that's not going to work. And I have found that you can put this in idle right from the get-go. You don't really have to hit the start and then set it to idle. Let me try this. Oh, okay. Oh no, I do have to hold it. I do have to hold it. I see. Thought it stayed in 7 times in a row. Stay there, stay there. Come on, thumb. Cheers to you, sir. 7 times in a row. Big cheers. Can I look down here and kind of hold that at the same time? I can. So it needs to be up in that area. I think I'm close. When can I let go? Maybe it needs to get to 70%, actually. You kind of can hear it when it started up. Now I'm hearing somebody outside. I should be able to let go and I should have a start. I do. 69.2%. Oh, I almost thought I was moving. That guy over there moved. And I thought I was moving. Generators are on. Why am I still getting all this stuff? Gen 2 because I haven't started Gen 2. Pitot 1 and 2. All good. Now the crazy thing is you go ahead and push this forward, right? You go ahead and push this to flight as far as I can understand. Yeah. Oh, now I am moving. Now I am moving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? What is with that? What happened there? My brake is on. Why did it do that? Holy mackerel.
It's only
Let me
game.
hit that button.
Why
Hold
you
on.
have to be mad?
Let me get the warning. This one. Turn the horn off. Sorry about that. Whoa, that was weird. That was weird. I need that only a game sound like all day long, every day. Okay. Now we can actually go back to view 1. We have this is flashing, I think, just like that. And I just ripped the car. I wish I could have seen that from the outside. Just flipped the card around. That has not happened to me before. I hope that's not part of the update. I hope that is not... No, not doors and hoists. That's not it. Oh, but you also... One of the coolest things about the update is you have manual hoist capability now. So you don't have to be on a mission or in career mode to use the hoist. There's actually instructions on the Discord about it. And I was tied up with other things, so I wasn't able to get to that. Exterior. That's what I want. Battery card can go off. We're still running. Battery card is off. That's all good. How about engine 2 now? Okay. This is how I do it. I run it forward first, put it to idle. Now the real process is you push start and you wait till your N1 is coming up and then you bring it to idle. But it doesn't seem to make a difference on these. Matthew says, just letting you know I'm taking off in the F-22. Oh, no worries. Well, this is a perfect place for it since we're right next to a military range. I don't know if people knew that, but we are next to a military range. Curious if I do swap my controllers, will all the programming be there? If they fix it for me, rather than just sending it back. Anyone have an opinion about whether I should send it back and get a refund, or see if they can fix it, which could take weeks, minimum weeks? Okay, we're gonna just hold that in there, and we're almost there. Now I'm letting go. Perfect. Perfect, it worked. And the horn won't go off again. But when I get this round all the way up, oh, this isn't even all the way up there. Once it's wound all the way up, I still don't understand why it started flying away on me. Oh man, that was weird. I have an 8-knot wind. I am now pointed right into the wind, which I was supposed to do with the cart before I started the engine. Because it has a tow. You can tow yourself around, which is kind of fun. The horn's off and the doors are open? It says doors. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now who went and did that? Okay. My brake is set. So I'm gonna trust. I have no co-pilot today. Maybe the guy in back. You watch the place for me, okay, Mac? Let's call him Mac, like an old movie. All right, Mac. Thanks a lot. He's wondering what I'm doing outside. How about that? I don't know how I did that. I touched something. Now the autopilots are off, and that doesn't work as well. I could try flying it without the autopilots. But it's not how it's designed. Horn goes back on, which is this one. That would be a good one to program. Actually, I have a horn button for all of the Cowinsims, so I should probably program the horn button for that guy. Just a little sip of water. If anyone's wondering. No red heron today either. Red heron is on vacation. He has taken. I didn't even tell me a thing about it. Did he tell you, Cobra? Did he say he was going somewhere? Just takes off, doesn't even say a word. Okay. Assistance is on. Let's pull these. We need to remove that before flight. So we've got fuel pumps on. All these lights are off. Assistance is on. And we can actually... Where's the runway? Is this let's just move out away from the building because we can. Just because we can. So the brake is off. And we'll just move a little bit. Go around this rude llama. Rude llama. K Bishop is here in the H125. I don't know why they don't add an autopilot to that. It stopped. Why'd you stop? There we go. Okay. Come on. All these trees around here, if you don't recognize them, those are Joshua trees. There's a Joshua Tree National Park also, but we are in Death Valley. Thank goodness you didn't. Yeah, it's likely I won't. Sometimes I don't even say anything. Occasionally, when people slam into the ground. Mostly I do. I have to remember which button I used for trim release. Oh, I know how to tell. There we go. Trim release is on. My trim release is not exactly programmed correctly. There we go. There we go. Whoops. We are up and put it back on. Now we're moving. The mountains and dunes don't seem any different. They don't seem as much different as I expected from this area. Thought it'd be more. I did it right in front of you if you go back and look at... Yeah, I might not do that because when I go back to look at the stream, I have to listen. I go back and look when there's trouble, when things have broken. Come on, helicopter, do what I want you to do. There you go. That's right. Get up some speed. Wow, that's a lot more power than I expected it to take. We are at 3,000 feet. And you'll notice that even though it looks flat, it's all mountains and stuff around here. You're broken. You broke the ground. Too much weirdness going on. Rebooting your computer. Oh, man. Sorry you got to do that. Oh, gear. That's what I want to do. Gear coming up. There we go. We mostly have a lot of water on board. That's the most important thing right now. Okay, I'm going to try just, doing it the way I just saw the tutorial. It's releasing, putting it where I want, putting the trim back in, bringing it back. Seems like I should have more speed right now, but it's fine. I'm sure we're good. Here we are. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to the shoe. Thanks for showing up, even though there's no red heron to entertain you guys in the Discord. I hope Cobra's doing a good job. We're going right over these mountains. This was a silly route. Who chose this? Okay, let me turn on my autopilot. Also wanted to make this easy today, in case I remember any of the other things that I have to report. And I currently do not. So that's all I need right now. Where's my heading bug? Bring my bug up here. There we go. And hit the heading. Nav, vertical speed, heading is there. Oh, where it was yesterday. Oh, it won't go on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. It will not go on. How interesting. Also, my engines are not equal. This one's at 92%, and that one's at 80%. Is this still not forward? These are forward, aren't they? You can't really grab them. I have never seen them uneven. Maybe they tried to make it more realistic that way. Strange that my heading doesn't work. I would really like it to work. No? Okay. Turn that off again. I will have to do it with the trim release. Do I even need? Yeah, trim release. Back, loading in, I'll catch up. Well, I'm not going very fast because things aren't working as I expected them. Also really slow at this out. Like, why are you so slow today? I've got 92% on one engine, 84% on the other. I'm gonna put this in with the mechanic when we get back. This is going to the mechanics, man. Mike and the mechanics. Sky Dave is perfectly in line. This is good. We may have a lot of people out here that need help. I need to turn. That's not gonna work. Turn, turn. Just past this. Whoa, there's something. Was that the F-18? There we go. This is even like hitting the yellow. What is that yellow mark? It appears to be over revving. Now, collective down just a smidge. What is going on? Do I have extra weight or something? This way. So we just left an airport right next to Two Hawks. We left Kingston Ranch Airport right next to Two Hawks Ranch. And we're going by Kingston Peak. Kingston Peak. My guess is it was named after the rancher, and we have a little out-of-the-way helipad to land at very soon. I'll kind of follow the road for a minute so I don't get in too much trouble. Still unclear why I'm so slow. No, you didn't rock me because I don't have that turned on. I don't have the turbulence on because it's silly and it doesn't work, so it's off. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, it's totally weird. Oh, I see. I'm backwards in my controls. Alright, this is really strange. Why are you acting so strange, helicopter? It's like I'm dragging something along the ground. Doing 60... Like, what the heck? Alright, let's see if my alt will work. Maybe that'll help. No, alt will not come on. Anyone else having problems since the update? There's a few people who can't turn it off because they're on Xbox. So it does cause problems for those who can't turn it off. Either Xbox or PS5, one of them can't turn it off. The Delio little helicopter that could. I was just flying this yesterday, pre-update. I was doing 120, 130 in the same spot. It's the PS5 that can't turn it off. Yours is slow too. I wonder if it's, oh, there you go. I wonder if the update did something weird and they're gonna have to update again immediately. Because my percent, I mean, I'm at 90% on one. That's also wrong. Like, these should not be split like that. They should be a lot closer. There's a governor that, I mean, the whole point of this system is you have a governor, right? Hey, hello, governor. There's no reason it would be off like that. Jeez, I might have to switch to the 206L. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm spacing out here. Over to the first stop, over this way. Apologies. I do kind of have the trim release better, I think. A little bit. I mean, we're not even at 5,000 feet. It should be, we should be cruising. What happened? What happened? Wow. Nobody's having trouble keeping up, though. At 90%, you're at 105. Yeah, see, that's not right. You should be at 140. And is yours even? Are you getting the same numbers on both ones? Ooh, that's a really good picture. I've got to fill in for red heron. That's very hard. See, I've got 91.8 and 83.9. And these won't move because I keep going up here and slamming these, trying to slam these forward. In the past, I've done that and hit the rotor brake, so behaves like the Mi-2. Oh, that's funny. That is quite funny. Oh, and it's turning on me. It's going off into the wilderness. I've got a left turn that I didn't ask it to do, and no speed. Interesting. On the other side of Kingston Peak is the first helipad. So when I put the trims back on, I should be descending. Yeah, I'm now descending. I've got almost 105 now. 110. 110 kittens. 112 kittens along the ground. Hey, have you guys ever seen Have you ever seen or heard the ATC story about the pilots kind of competing for ground speed? A Cessna 152 asks for a ground speed from a controller, and the controller gives it to him. And then someone else, another private pilot, obviously in a faster plane, asks for his ground speed, and it's a little bit faster, etc. And then an F-18 chimes in and says, "Yeah, could I get a ground speed?" And so on and so forth. And then there's an SR-71 flying at like over 50,000 feet that asks for their ground speed. Have you ever heard this story? Anyone ever heard it's all recorded, like you can hear it live. There's a recording of it somewhere. It's just hilarious, right? Because the F-18 pilot is so sure he's the fastest thing in the sky. So I've heard this story many times from different pilots telling the story. I've never heard it, though. I just heard the SR-71 pilot telling the story. The actual pilot of the SR-71. I've never seen that video. It was on TikTok, of all places. But his take on it was just hilarious. Just hilarious. He was thinking he needed to chime in, but then he thought, no, that wouldn't be professional, and I have this crew, and what would the crew think? We've got to all work together. And just when he's about to chime in and say something, ask for his ground speed, his radio guy jumps on the radio and beats him to it. That's when he decided they're a crew. Now it's better, but it's still like things are wonky. Things are wonky. What is going on? Oh, and I didn't turn my... Maybe it's the radio's not being on. Maybe that made it so you can't see my ground speed. I really should have done this on the ground, but we have 14:05, so it's same time as me. Its current time is same as me. It's 2:08 Pacific time, and I am real weather. I've got a 8-knot wind at 197. And what do we got here? Nothing. It's like 87. 87. So yesterday I was here with 95, and this is a nice cool day out here. Big boy coming through. This is a nice cool day out here. It's super awesome. I just really like the desert. So I'm not, okay, so I'm flying slow, but it's not like I'm being left behind. Okay, now this looks better. Those lines on the mountains, now I see what they did. The new photogrammetry updates are showing up now. And there's also a nice treat when we get to the first airport. The first helipad is just kind of fun. But the first airport has a park building, and that's kind of fun, where we can get water and stuff. Okay, so just bring your stick to where it needs to be, slowly point where you want to go. Once you're satisfied, put the trims back in. There. That's what the Taog said to do. That's what it was claimed works. Oh, and I'm not level, so I have to bring this level so that it maintains the... Now, why this broke, I have no idea. They're on. Everything's green. Oh, it worked. Okay, I just gotta... they just turned on now. Oh, sorry. It's not the heading I wanted. Sorry, helicopter. Sorry, Mr. Helicopter. Okay, it is now all working, and now we will see if we can do a descent. Because it's time. About that fast, and vertical speed goes on, and all that did was turn. Oh no, it is. There it is. You really gotta press, I think, is the problem. Big boy has arrived. Oh, okay. The M400 that big boy. that big boy. It took me a minute to find this first spot, so I hope it's easier today. I know where it is now. It's so like nondescript. Why in the world is there a helipad here? It is the Dumont Dunes helipad for Dumont Dunes, which are probably these dunes right here. Cobra, it's up. Yeah, slowly as I go, I'm able to see more and more of what was done. Even this helipad, it might be updated just because of the improved imaging. Is that Marco? It is! Marco is here. Marco is in. Marco is in. I'm almost up to speed. Okay, let's bring this back up. The way I've been leveling off is I've been bringing this almost to 0, or just bring it to 0. And then when it's leveled off, I hit Alt. Once it's level. Now I'm getting my speed. Is it really that different between 2,000? I mean, that's interesting. 5,000 feet, it doesn't like to go fast. Is there a governor that's altitude based? Are these even now? No, those are still completely uneven. Wild. Oh yeah, I was gonna hit Alt now. Yeah, I think I wasn't clicking hard enough. I think I wasn't taking my imaginary finger, really pressing that button. Really click. I believe that was the problem. I gotta slow down. Little bit of a turn. Oh, not that much. Okay. You changed off live weather endgame 20 knots. Oh, so it was the weather. There was some winds that weren't being reported right or something. It was the weather. Nope, vertical speed. Is it because I'm too slow? Maybe I'm too slow for this. I don't know. I do not know, but air temp went from 100 to 55. Oh yeah? You were at 100? Oh, yep, I'm now at 100. We're now at 100 degrees, and we're just getting started. Okay, turn the heading off. And it wants my gear already. That's okay. We'll put the gear out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so those houses down there where Marco is are the, that's the helipad. There's about room for one of us. Everyone can give it a try. Do the old 3-second landing, everyone. If you want to land the helipad, land in the center, give us 3 seconds, and then off you go. Well, I wonder if it's that 100-degree temperature that was making us slow. Maybe because we were high and hot, it wouldn't want to fly as fast. That actually makes sense, because once we got a few feet lower, it started doing a lot better. It started performing like it should. I'm coming in too fast. Too fast. There it is. Speedy Pros right on the helipad. I gotta be careful. I get into the descending too fast all the time. There it is. Everyone just gathered around. Just gathered right around there. That's cool. So this recreation area basically has a helipad. Show a quick picture from the website of what the dunes really look like. Okay, yeah, I made it. I am on the ground, look at that. And what's our air temperature on the ground? It is, yeah, we're now at about 105. About 105. Brakes are on. Let's see if I can grab this picture from the real world. Death Valley. This is Mesquite Dunes. So these aren't the exact dunes that we're at, but this is what they should look like. This is kind of what they should look like. And the hills look so much better than they did pre-update. Ooh, look at that. We'll have to do that when we get to the main place there. We'll have to do that. Largest national park in the continuous United States, as well as the hottest, driest, and lowest of all the national parks in the United States. It contains Badwater Basin, the second lowest point in the Western Hemisphere, which I read in the beginning, and lowest in North America. The park is home to many species of plants and animals which have adapted to harsh desert environment, including creosote brush, Joshua tree, that's what we're seeing when we took off, those were Joshua tree, bighorn sheep, they might have those out here, coyote, and the endangered Death Valley pupfish. Now the Death Valley pupfish, I forgot about that. I was actually thinking of going, the Death Valley pupfish lives in a cave out here and was discovered, I don't know when they discovered it, but not very long ago. And it's a species that only lives, wait a minute, let me just, let me do a little of this. It's a species that only lives in this cave. And they count them every year, and some years they've gotten as low as 20. So this fish has gotten as low as 20 for its entire species. And year by year it changes. I think the last count they were up over 100, so they were doing pretty good, but it's pretty wild. These volunteers go diving in a cave to count these fish that only live here. There it is, Death Valley. Now we're gonna cruise over to the next stop. I think the cave is called Devil. Oh, you might be right. That sounds right. That sounds familiar. I wonder if they included that. I only saw one POI on the map, and that's the one we're going to. Oh, this is sweet. Very nice. If I can get that from out here. There are a lot of AS and HH65s out here. Oh, I just hit the wrong button, didn't I? No, that worked. That worked just fine. Just fine. Okay. So that's all I need to do. I'm fine for takeoff. We're all good. Oh, release the parking brake. Well, that didn't do it. Release the parking brake. There we go. And now we're styling. Oh yeah, yep, I'm still on. I still have the trims released, so I'm still just flying it. Just flying it. Actually supposed to then let go of the trim button and helicopter flies itself. Make your adjustment and put the trim button back on. Interesting way to fly. Now I'm flying sideways. I have 10 knots at 234, so not a lot of wind. Not a whole ton. There's a kind of a road. Oh, I was kind of following the road. Not yet. Not quite yet. So I was confused why the nose was jumping up. The nose always jumps on me when I release the trim. It's because that's where the trim is. That's where the trim is set. So you have to compensate with the collective to put it back in trim and like that. I'm flying on the assists, but not on the SAS, but not really on the autopilot. Did I just take us through a bunch of trees? Yeah, I took us through a bunch of mountains again. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that route. I was trying to stay in the valley because the valley's nicer, but we also have these beautiful red mountains that we could do. Now when I release the trim here, it should stay in a climb. Hey, how about the gear, bud? There we go. It's so funny how much I love the desert. I also love going to the North Sea and seeing stormy waters and everything, but I really love the desert. It's still pulling to the right. Left. It's pulling to the left whenever I release the trims. I guess for that I need to put in the heading. See, now I am still climbing. That's what I want. And I want my heading. There we go. Okay, I'll let it climb. That's what I want it to do. To get over this, and then as soon as I'm over the hump. By the way, do I have the correct... Yes. I realized I wasn't looking at my screen, so I didn't know if I had the correct thing up. Did not know what I was doing. I'm running about the same, 91, now 86.6. Really curious if that's part of the heat. Now we're at 95, just under. Hit Alt. There we are. Oh, and I could have trimmed it out better and then hit Alt, and then I wouldn't have had that radical nose down right there. YouTube chatter. David, I'll just say, autopilot needs a minimum speed of 75 knots to work. Not sure about the exact... Oh, that sounds right. That's probably why I wasn't working at first. Don't know why I wasn't getting 75 knots, but maybe that's my problem. Or was. Now it's all good. Now it is perfection itself. Just cruising along in the desert. They also mentioned in their update that they did some updates to the modeling, to the model somewhere. I was amazed. People are... Oh, actually, I saw what people are pointing out on the Discord. There were little imperfections that they tried to get fixed. It's incredible they got it out so quick. I guess Microsoft likes these developers. The fact that they got this to work inside the market, the ASOBO world is pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. And I know they have... I know they've got the Sea King on the docket. I'm just curious how they how what systems that will have or not have. I'm pretty sure the Sea King does have SAS, but it would be a much earlier version. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just rock steady. I've seen a lot of pilots hold them exactly over a spot in horrendous weather. All right, Crow Air is here in a... oh, I forgot the plane. That's a Got Friends aircraft. I'm excited about the Taylorcraft coming out. That's going to be nice. A series of Native American groups inhabited this area from as early as 7,000 BC. Let me read that again. As early as 7,000 BC. That's a long time ago. Most recently, the Timbisha, around 100 AD, who migrated between winter camps and the valleys and summer grounds in the mountains. A group of European Americans lost in the valley in 1849 while looking for a shortcut to the gold fields of California gave this valley its grim name, even though only one of their group died. Oh, jeez. Aren't they wusses? Aren't they wusses? Greetings from the Netherlands. Greetings. Welcome. Greetings from the States and all the other places we're from here. What do you think of Death Valley, California? This is the part that's just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I got real quiet trying to take a picture there. Real quiet. I think we're still right around 100 at 3,000 feet. I'm sorry, not 2,000. 750. 2,750. Not even close to 3,000. Now everything's working pretty well. I was gonna try moving these on the ground. These wouldn't move in the air. They won't move. They give instructions on how to do an auto rotation, but it's interesting because you don't turn off the power. You don't pull the power back to idle like most auto rotations. It said just drop the collective to the ground. But that's not going to really simulate an auto rotation. I didn't quite understand it. I'll have to read that again. Read that closer. Get down there towards the floor more towards the ground. Try to be fast like before. You must be at 80. I'm actually at 86 and 91. 86% on the left and 91% on the right. I'll close it. I'm only doing 124 knots over the ground. But I'm slowing down. I know Marco can keep up. Yeah, Marco's right there. Got a 105 here, which also just got an update. The 105 got an update recently. The one with floats was making a lot of noise on the ground. It was interesting. I don't think there'll be any mountain goats out here, but that would be fun. They would be up in those mountains somewhere. Amazing how much. 105 coming soon to market. 105 coming soon to marketplace. Oh yeah. It looked like very soon. Now I'm doing 100, less than 100. I'm at 80%. I was flying this at 85% and getting like 120 plus. It's gotta be the heat. Say that all day until we go switch locations and helicopters. How do you like that riverbed? I'm pretty sure that's a river down there. Let me zoom in on the map and see if it has a name. It does not, but it is clearly a dry riverbed. Oh, that's perhaps the Jubilee Wash. That's the Jubilee Wash, I'm thinking. And look at the areas where water comes down when it floods. You can see where the water just comes flowing down there in all these areas. It doesn't flood very much. When it does, it makes a huge difference. Huge. You really could leave it on vertical speed and just adjust this to 0. You wouldn't have to take it off vertical speed yet. Hopefully I'll remember when I'm on the ground to see if I can adjust the throttles. If they're locked out in flight, that's kind of smart. That's pretty smart. Yeah, now I'm getting slow. Keep it above 75 so your autopilot works. Well, now I've got on the right 91%, and again, I'm barely able to get over 100. Got a 2-knot wind, only 2 knots of wind. Oh, there's something called Ashford Ruins up here in Ashford Junction. I was kind of curious if we would see anything there. It's marked on the map. It was not marked in the sim. What is Ashford Ruins? It's a parking lot with a bunch of cars in it on the satellite. It has public restrooms. Oh, I see. The ruins of an ancient site, living site of some kind. Don't know if we'll see anything. Now it's slowed right down again. So Ashford Junction must be that teeny little town right there. There's a little turnaround that goes to that. Maybe it has some refreshments or something. And then the ruins are just ahead. I don't see a parking lot or anything. Yeah, there should be a parking lot right there. Or maybe that's it. It might be off on the map. Yeah, that's probably it right there. And they have, there it is. That right there is Ashford Ruins. Right there. Not sure what it is, but that's where it is. This is Jubilee Pass Road. Flying over. Yeah, that is a huge, huge improvement. Those just looked, that all looked smooth before update 22. This is World Update 22 we're looking at. National parks. I think it's 33 national parks and monuments. So not all of them, because there's over 100 in the US, but a lot of them. We're gonna just kind of hug the mountains here. Stay in the valley, hug the mountains. I think we have an anomaly. Oh yes, we may have an anomaly over here. Oh boy, our first of the day. I don't think there's a dam there. It doesn't look right. We'll see how it looks as we fly over it. That looks rather peculiar. It looks like it's trying to be a stadium or something. Yeah, that looks very strange. What is that supposed to be? There's nothing that looks like that on the actual satellite. Is it gonna be? Oh, it's a hole! It's an anomaly hole! It's a holy anomaly! Batman. Oh, yes! Alrighty then, there's one behind us too. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, did Skyday fall into it? Oh, it's a cliff. I see. You can run right into it. That must be. Oh no, the Matrix is showing itself. Ah! I see. And there's another one that's not supposed to be there either. Ah! Come on now. That's not right. Does it go away? It does. It goes away as you... No, it doesn't. It doesn't go away. It's a massive cliff. Drop off. Yeah. Sweetness. I think there's some more of it. Here is some more. It's like they didn't stitch the scenery together right. Like they were knitting it together. And they're just terrible knitters. We are in Death Valley, California. Death Valley. We're actually very close to the... oh, not as close as I thought. We're getting to Furnace Creek, which is Lima 06. Lima 06, which is where there's a, what's it called there? Visitor center. There's a visitor center there. And so the airport is updated with the visitor center, even though the runway is closed, which I was very surprised about. But helicopters, it's, yes. Definitely online. We're on Southeast Asia. And the nearest airport, let me see if I can get a nearest airport right now. We're probably not near anybody. Nearest is 70 Charlie Lima. 70 Charlie Lima. I might even be able to get a distance to that airport. Turn that off. It is 21 miles from us, is 70 Charlie Lima. I don't know which direction or anything. We're out here. We're out here in the middle of it right now. If you know what I mean. Furnace Creek, that's correct. Furnace Creek. Which is, I have a big plan today. I made a huge plan. And also, we're going to be at Furnace Creek for a minute because I'll be taking a break there. So, Lima 06. Lima 06. Our third stop. Oh, well, second stop. Juice Stain, thank you for the follow, and thank you for that wonderful screen name. I love it. Juice Stain. There's probably a character in a game or something that I don't know about, but whatever. I do like it. Sweet. We're starting out here, we're flying about Death Valley, and then we're going to jump to, I believe it's Germany. I believe it's Germany where we're starting out, number 2. Picture of it somewhere. Picture, oh, there was. The picture's not up while I'm live. How we doing speed-wise now? We are, oh look, we're getting nearly 120. We're at 112. 112, ground speed of 121. That's better. That's much better. My engines are still way off. Very uneven. We're getting more anomalies out here. Maybe there are caves and maybe the satellite didn't know what to do with the info or the game. You're in an A10, no worries. We'll see you. Are you in the A10 that's in the game, the ASOBO A10? The one that comes with it? Because I don't think I have the other one right now. I don't think I have it loaded. There might even be 3. Okay, we should see you. Should be fine. Oh, there's more of those washes on the other side. This is another good opportunity for a photo op.
My name is Jeff.
Now, who would come in with something like that? Who in the world would come in with a... Wait a minute, okay. I want to get all the helicopters in that I can.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
We need an alert for Cody. More cowbell. More cowbell. What's up? Welcome. How you doing? Hey, or no. He's got his own. Cobra is definitely in the building. Always here. Devil's Golf Course is just ahead. We've got Dante's View, which is above us. Up there is Dante's View. And then Devil's Golf Course is coming up ahead. Just change our course slightly. So how do you distinguish the holes when it's all white sand? It's like one big sand trap. Maybe that's the golf course just up here. I bet it's like a single hole or something like that. Flights with Joel is the username. Just like the stream you're watching. Flights with Joel. I think it's Flights W Joel. Look. Oh, there you go. Gotcha, Tommy. Tommy 456-2273. Just caught it. Oh, Badwater Basin is below us. That's Badwater Basin right there, which is probably turns into a lake when there is a flood. That probably turns into a lake. Just making up facts here. No worries. Now that's Badwater Road right there. All these roads, you better be in a car that's not going to overheat. You better be in a modern car that has good AC and doesn't overheat. What do we got now? We've got 110 degrees at just around 1,800 feet. It's 110. So down there it's probably 115, 116. It is hot. It is warm. Oh, nice. We got a road runner here. Should we switch to the red heron cam? Oh, it's exactly like my camera today. Man, it's almost like it's... He's off to the U.S. Oh, I'm still looking for this. Oh, we passed the golf course. Golf course is back there. I don't see anything that looks like a golf course. But maybe if I looked when I was near it. Here comes Tommy. Maybe if I looked when I was nearby, then it would have made more sense. Oh, this looks like some cool dunes. I would really love to go out here, but it's a long ways from anything. It's a bit of a drive from anything. I guess I could fly to Palm Springs and drive up here. Oh no, it's outside of Bakersfield. Anyone from Bakersfield here? I bet Photoman has been here. It is really a gorgeous day here. You've got some clouds, a little bit of clouds, 110 degrees, a little dry maybe. Humidity's probably about 0%. We're gonna get some beverages at the visitor center, hopefully. Hopefully. This portion of the flight, now you're in a P. Wow, you switched that fast? That is quick. That was a fast switch. Look at the colors, man. My favorite place, been here many times. Have you been to that, have you been to the place with the fishes? Saw that on Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Okay, slow down, folks. Oh, you work with a biologist. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So you worked with the people that counted those. That's amazing. I don't have to slow down quite this soon. I don't have to be that slow. There's the airport. Airport in sight. Civilization coming up. There are lots of plants that look like they're flat on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna turn these off. That off and that off. Shouldn't matter. Matter that much. Now they're getting some depth. Another switch up. It's kind of silly to land on the runway, but I like landing on runways. And the runway does look like it was updated. The textures are nice. Oh, maybe this is not even the one that's closed. Maybe it was another one. I like to wait. There's some nice housing out here, right? I like to wait till the gear warning comes out before I put down gear, which is pretty silly, huh? That way I know I'm not overspeed, though. So yeah, the airport is a long ways from the visitor center. Oh, this is not closed. I'm thinking of a different one. I have to be thinking of a different airport. So you don't care what I do here? You're just gonna let me land with no gear? Is that what I'm seeing? Strong cross. There it is! Yes, yes. Bit of a run-on landing. See, look at the cracks. What the crack? Okay, we'll go over here and land. An F-18. Bringing back an old tradition. We used to have F-18s every single flight. Now they're just every other flight or so. So many planes. Okay, now I can put it down. I am gonna put it down. I think I'll put it down and check my stuff. I'm gonna take a little break and then we'll come back and look at the visitor center. And I don't think I'm gonna do, I'm excited about seeing the Aerosoft stuff. So I don't know that I will do this in the entire flight that I planned here, as it seems to be longer than I expected. Which happens to me a lot. Let's go over here. The visitor center's over there. Don't look at it till I get back. Take a break. Don't look at anything. Check our fuel, see if I can change this. So on the ground, they're still a little bit apart. Now, does this move when I'm on the ground? No, they're not gonna. And why? Wait a minute. This should move now. That should move. Okay, something. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Those are a little wonky. So the right motor now is, they're both back up there. Oh, now they're even. That worked. That actually worked. Wow, unbelievable. Is my brake on? No, it's not. Now my brake is on. I'm gonna sit here and idle for a minute. Keep the AC on. That is a happy thing. That is a happy thing. Keep the AC on as it is now. We're on the ground. It is above more than 110. What is our, what does this say here? Our weather here says it 106, just 106. Okay, so again, not the hottest day here. It gets hotter. It could be worse. It could be worse. We're just gonna sit here. If people want to do flybys, you know, feel free, because there is no second crew. Someone's on vacation. Ooh, that's nice. Just be hanging here for a minute, and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna switch things up, and then I'll be right back. Right after I switch things up. all we've been listening to. I was going to do things in order. Sure, I'll do that. Sounds good. Perfect. All right, I found my way back. I found my way back in. Here I am. Thanks for, I saw a lot of flybys as I glanced back in. Thanks for entertaining yourselves while I was out. So now, let's see here. Let me have a look around here. This is this great little airport. Well, I guess I didn't really do anything with the airport. It has a massive, look at the helipad. Speedy Pro, straighten up. Look at the helipad, it's huge. Oh, there's where I saw the closed runway. So 1-5 is closed. And this area is closed because that's not the runway. So apparently you can only land, the other runway was not closed. Apparently you can only land that direction. They don't want you landing this direction. That's odd. It's kind of odd. All these people are just scooting off along the ground. I can do that too. I can do that too. Let's try it. The brakes are off. And let me put on, wait a minute. In here. And do that. And, oh wow, this really takes off. Where's the road? I saw a road over here. I swear I saw a road. What the hell? There it is. This doesn't do good. This helicopter does not do good on rough terrain. So I'm going to see if I can use the road over here. We'll go to the visitor center. Uh-oh, I got chips up in my throat. Hey folks, did you take off without seeing the visitor center? The heck? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, it's straight ahead, dude. Straight ahead. This should take us right over there. As far as you know. Oh, I love the rotor wash effect. That is great. I don't know if people remember me looking for petrified wood. This is probably where we'll find it now. We'll find petrified wood out here. Where it's not supposed to be exactly. Am I sideways? No, I'm good. It's a long drive, isn't it? How far is this place? Oh, no. Okay, we'll just take off. Heck with it. Heck with it. That might have taken all the rest of the day. So there's that little house. I don't know what that house is over there. Oh, I think that's a golf course building. Another golf course. Marco's favorite thing. And where did it go? Where is all this? There's a gas station. There it is. Gas station and visitor center just here. Just here. And some massive solar panels to power it all. So there's, where's the gas station? There's the gas station, just up there. And here is the visitor center. It's quite nice. Oh, Marco's already there. All right. Yeah, lots of trees. Hard to get in, but there's a road to land on. Marco just lands in the woods. Oh, there's a parking lot. Wait a minute. It's a parking lot right here. I just heard a weird noise. I don't know what I heard, but it was weird. There we go. Right there. I had some snacks and it made me very hungry. There we are. Perfect. Perfect. We'll just block the road here for a minute. Brakes on. Oh, that made a nice little kick. What's on your screen? What's on my screen? What do you mean? What's on my screen? does that mean? I don't know what that means. What's on my screen? See, I'm dressed for it. I dressed for this. Turn that down. There we go. We'll see if there's any nature sounds once I get away from my helicopter a little bit. Cool! Come on in, folks. Look at all these nice cars. Let's take a jog at 106-degree heat into the Furnace Creek Visitor Center. Oh, look! You know what? That is amazing. That's accurate. That's the actual temperature it is here right now. Oh my gosh! How cool is that? Isn't that right? Right? Open this. 105. Okay. I wonder if it always says 107 there, or if this is off by a couple degrees. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Some bicycles. Oh, and that's as far as I can go. Boop. Oh, bummer. That's really too bad. Oh, here. We can go around this way. I'm still wondering what that means. What's on your screen? What does that mean? What is he referring to? Oh, a nice picnic area. Some signage we can't read. Oh, what is this? Lemonade? Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's refreshments. It's sodas and stuff. Sodas and pears and oh yeah. Cool, cool, cool. All right. There's a trailer out here. I was looking to see if there might be some bighorn sheep, because they just wander around everywhere. You had to reload your stream. All I could see was some kind of merch screen. Really? Did you buy anything? Let me check my YouTube then. Although I can't do anything about it. How are things over on YouTube? At anyone? Everything looks perfect over there. Looks all correct. All like it should. Yeah, Twitch just does weird things sometimes. Like everything. Like everything. I don't monitor it that close, so... Oh, here's a big AC unit. Some HVAC. What else we got? Another parking lot. This is the parking lot with all the solar panels. I've almost ran completely around the building. I probably still can't go in. Nope, it won't let us in. Oh, ouch. Oop. The fact that it had the temperature was pretty cool. And when I get back around, I'll see if it's the same. If it's changed, I'm going to be quite amazed. Oh, look, garbage and recycling. Okay, we'll go around through the bushes. These are Joshua trees, if anyone is not familiar. Indigenous to the area. Oh, there's this patio back here. A patio, and we can't go there either because we can't jump yet. We still can't jump the avatar. Boy, I wonder if there's any way that Got Friends could make their avatars jump. That would be very cool. That would be very cool. If I turn my... Oh, all we hear is helicopters. I was thinking if I turn the sound up, we could hear me running through the woods, but nope. Did you see the plaque on the rock near the entrance? I didn't. Let me see that. Is it right here where I am? Still 107. I'm thinking it doesn't change. I'm thinking that, oh, this one, right here. Whoops. That rotor was right in my face. Get down here, switch to this view. Oh, look at that! Bighorn sheep. So I did see a bighorn sheep. There's one programmed on man in the biosphere to conserve by the wise use the biosphere and its research through cooperative management of the reserves. Death Valley, a unit of the National Park System. The signatory was borrowed heavily from nature's store of infinite wisdom. Nice. I can do that. I can't. Well, I'm not. I'm in my character mode, so I can't really zoom. Yeah, you can go right. It's super clear. Look at that. And what is that thing on the right? Is that a spaceship? What is that right there? Or is that the model of the picture of the bio? What is that? Huh. Oh, there we go. Standing up. I think that's it. I think it's back to the chopper, which is out there. I'm gonna still, so we're gonna fly just a little more out here, hoping for some bighorn sheep. You never know what they've added. They had pictures of buffalo, and I didn't see one buffalo in the hundreds of miles we went through. Teton, through Wyoming, basically. All of it was Wyoming. Remember how your controls work. There we go. All good. Okay. I should be able to just take right out. Let me turn this off. So this should be locked into this attitude that it's in. And it should just take right off. Nope, that doesn't work. That does not work. And why does it say limit? What is that supposed to mean? Whose limit? Whose limit are you talking about? What limit? Oh, there's the gas station here. The cars at the gas station weren't done, just the gas station. There's another huge solar system here, but this one isn't 3D. This one's just two-dimensional. All right, we're gonna go at least one more airport in 12 miles. Did I put that airport back in? Then I'm gonna think about, oh, it's a little more. Stovepipe Wells. It's just a nice little spot to fly to. And I want to see a little more of Death Valley before we move on to the opposite, not the opposite side of the world, but the opposite type of area. A cold ocean as opposed to a warm desert. Cold ocean. Is this working better now? Now I'm at 89. I'm still not getting the speed I expect. Still not quite getting what I expect out of it. So, oh yeah, here it comes. Here comes the speed. I can hit my heading and alt now. Where is my heading sitting? Right there. Okay, perfect. Hit alt. Heading. We're all zoomed in. Alrighty. Thanks for dropping in, everyone. It is the Red Heron Sim Pilot Group Tuesday flight, and my gear are down. Minus Red Heron today. There we go. That's better. Helicopters every Tuesday.
Red Heron Heron! Red Heron!
That is loud for some reason. That is, whoa, so loud. Maybe everything else is quiet. My headphones are turned up too loud. Dang. That was blasted. Red Heron will be back soon, I'm sure. I don't know, he might be gone 2 weeks. What do I know? It's a very unique place. Makes me thirsty being out here. It definitely makes me thirsty. trying to figure out who my wife was talking to. My wife was talking to somebody. Somebody else. Do not know who. So really what we're doing is we're just maneuvering around this little hill to go to the next stop. Stovepipe. He looks happy, doesn't he? He's just ready for rescue. Oh, wait, that was Red Heron that redeemed Red Heron Camp. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. I wonder if he's still watching. Red Heron, what is going on? I did not notice that was you that redeemed it. Let me see if I can get the Red Heron camera set up there. There it is. What happens if I push this button? Oh, it worked. I think I got back. Yeah, that's where I was supposed to be. It's still uneven. Oh, okay, that was wrong. It's still uneven on the power, but oh, it's off by 1%. 1% is doable, right? Okay, now we take a hard left, just over here. Stovepipe wells. Okay, or the side of a mountain. I'm gonna try not to hit the side of the mountain and go to Stovepipe wells instead. And then I believe I'm going to skip the last 24 miles and just jump, because there's nothing out there, guys. There is a giant target way out there. There's a giant target about 50 miles from here, but it's not very impressive. I went and looked at it. It's just, oh, wait. It's just a giant target. I'm going to confuse somebody, including myself. So there's a bomb range out here. Because it's the desert, there's a lot of testing area. Is that my airport right there that I'm just passing right by? Is that it? No, that's not it. Is that the A400? Somebody in the A400. See if you can land back here in that aircraft. See if you can land on this airport. Oh, did I get below 75? I might have messed up my autopilot. It's not telling me that I did. I can't see the runway. I thought it was right here. I could swear it was right here. This is a this is an actual town, isn't it? There it is. I see it. Autopilot's still functioning. We'll go ahead and turn it off. Oh, will this button turn it off? No, it won't. Okay. Autopilot off, slowing down. Oh, come on, you can do it! You can do it! Go for it! It's no trouble at all. You literally could if you practiced enough in that aircraft. I think that's the A400 you're in. You could just about make it, but you would need some practice. You would need some practice. Let's put the gear down here. Ah! Oh no! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, something broke. Something just went cattywampus. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, jeez. I can't get back in my aircraft. There we go. Oh my gosh. Suddenly my cameras decided not to work. They just suddenly went, oh nah. You watch from out here. Very good, coming in, get out. Oh, I better get out of the way. I want to see this. There we go. Okay, I've got you on the picture. Watch it now. You want to be it. Slow as that thing will fly when you go over the threshold. You want to take out the fuel. Oh, you're a little low. Yeah, see? Now, if you were on the runway, you would have been fine. But out there, I think you would have got a couple flat tires. Oh, you stalled it. Oh. Yeah, you got a little slow. Got a little slow. You got to remember the temperature drops your... The temperature raises your altitude. So you need more speed. There we go. There it is. Perfect. That was pretty amazing for how badly I messed that up. Sit here and let people come in for a minute. People catch up. Just let everyone catch up. And we'll jump to the next thing. The next thing is... Echo Hotel Romeo Delta. Echo Hotel Romeo Delta. Oh, I've got to put the plan up on my flight planner. That way I can tell you what it is as well. The new plan, part 2, is Rottingham. Rottingham. That's where we're headed. And we're just doing a 53 nautical mile flight with about 5 helipads and 3 oil platforms and some windmills. The fun thing is the windmills. The fun bit's the windmills. All right, I think just about everyone's here. We watch Crow Airland. Hey, Joel, what is the temperature there? It was 106 a minute ago. Let's see what I've got now in Stovepipe Wells. Stovepipe Wells, Death Valley is... That's the wrong thing. Is 105. So 105. It's a nice cool day out here for Death Valley. Death Valley will regularly, well, in August, probably later August, late August, it will regularly be 115 to 120. So it's not bad. It's very nice. Good landing. Good landing. Alrighty. We are off. Oh yeah, and there's no camera to go to whilst I switch air.
I'm late. No. I'm overdue. I'm really in a stew. No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
Nice one. Boy, that makes me wonder if that was Mel Blanc. Doing the voices. I bet it is. Bet it was. Main menu? No. End flight is fine. Oh, I could do this in Pro Flow. I could just jump to the airport, but I'm also changing aircraft. I'm also switching aircraft, even though I'm having more fun in this today than I was having for a while. I was having that's great. Finally starting to feel like I know it. Even more fun when my Moza works. I don't even have the camera for the visual, but oh well, you get the idea. You get the idea. I think I'm gonna do a hive mind kind of a thing and put up a poll in Discord and just see. If no one's interested at all, I'll just send it back. If people want to see what happens, I'll see what I can do. Don't like that color. I hate just using this, you know, there's so many liveries. Why just use this first one you come to? That's no fun. That is no fun. We will try. Which one of these looks like it's transporting executives to an oil platform? I don't know. I don't know. This one maybe. Maybe that one. Or several oil platforms. ACA, Colombia. Sure. Absolutely. So this is the 206L, which is a stretched version of the 206 and the precursor to the 407. So, no. Zybox says no. No in... No. Ambulance? Oh, you want an ambulance instead of the... Or no ambulance, or no, you'd rather have an ambulance? It's easy to turn into an ambulance. It takes seconds. It only takes seconds. What did I say? EHPN. For Rottingham. Somebody followed. Thank you for the follow. Someone 24 karat. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Much appreciated. Worth a camera shot there. Cheers. It looks like an ambulance, so no. Oh, I see. You didn't want it. Apologies. It won't be an ambulance. It'll be the charter. So we don't want to be on the... Oh yeah, we can be on the helipad because I don't care if I'm started. Is anyone else starting on helipad 1? I will... Whoops. Why did... Oh, that must be pre-programmed? So wait a minute. This. I want the whole airport. There we go. We don't really need to start this. Runway 6 or... Oh, the helipad wasn't even here. That wasn't even... Okay, we'll just go there. Just go there. This is a beautifully done runway. And, I loaded up this yesterday.
Fuel your snacks and drinks.
Very
Flights with
good.
Joe is live. It's go time.
It's dark here. I'm not going to fly in the dark. The whole point is showing off this scenery. So what we're looking at... if there's a dead boss flying back oil platform. There's a dead booze flying back oil platform. Boss. Only if there's a dead... Oh, you don't like the bosses? You don't like the bosses? Let's see. What was I going to put in? Oh, this. I hardly ever use this anymore, but there's the scenery. It is Aerosoft's Offshore Landmarks North Sea. It came out in 2020. In 2024, it was redundant. When 2024 came out, it was redundant. So it's taken them a while, and what they did was added a lot of the interior space, a lot of the dock area, and updated, I think, some of the ships, etc. Before I'm done today, I'll have to get in the boat. I'll have to jump in the boat because it's got a boat. That looks really cool, I have to say. This scene in the dark looks kind of nifty. Oh, I've got a bunch of people on top of me. Okay, we'll have to fix that. We'll just have to fix that. There we go. That's better. All fixed. But that does look kind of nifty. Now we've got an airliner with us. Sorry about that, anyone who was flying at Rotterdam. We just, because other people probably have gotten this scenery recently too. Very excited to watch the oil rigs. The oil rigs, the whole area is just phenomenal. I am going to take a minute to go past the windmills. There's some cool windmills that were added to Rottingham a long time ago. And so I did make the flight pan to go there, but it's just a little ways out of the way. And the whole, look at the airport. Look at how nice this is. I'm sure we've been here before and showed it off, but this is one of the bespoke airports of the sim. And yeah, I should give it a minute. I haven't probably given everyone a chance to come in. Give it just a moment. We'll jump out. We'll just do this while we're waiting for folks. Look at that. Look at that airport. It's great. In FSX times, I tried to put oil rigs into the North Sea and became crazy for their positions. Now we got them in 2024. Yeah, it's come a long ways, hasn't it? It has come a long ways. I remember some oil rig scenery. I don't know if it was FSX or P3D, but oh, look at the helipad right there. There's a super nice helipad right there. Look at that. The roads don't match any other roads, but they look neat. Ah, perfect timing. We're all done, ready to go. Okay, let's go look at some windmills. Some windmills. Oh, and I'll switch to my next parade of hits. My next parade of hits, because the acoustic is a little too acousticy. So right below that is rock. Right below acoustic is rock. Here we go. Four knots of wind. Perfect day for a flight. It's going out here a little ways. Oh, Cobra's in the T7 now. The Red Hawk. I think I saw those for the flying over the ships for the big celebration in New York.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Indeed. Oh, this is wrong. I just hit B to try and set my altimeter. Anyone know why I hit B to try and set my altimeter? This route also takes us by a lot of the city as we go look for something. Oh, that's why my altimeter didn't correct. I wasn't in the sim. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. All right. How we doing, folks? Oh, yeah. Very good. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm off trail. Way off trail. I believe that is the train station there. Fairly certain. Nice bridge here. What bridge is this? Oh, I'm not zoomed in enough, but this is a great looking bridge. What are we at here? This is the, what is it? The Erasmus Bridge. This whole area is pretty cool. I wonder if we've done Rotterdam. I think we must have had a helicopter flight just for Rotterdam. I believe we have. Some kind of stadium. Oh, I'm way off. Some kind of stadium just over here. Oh, and this other bridge. Another nice bridge. This is big. We can't just fly past this like this. How am I gonna get Amsterdam? What's Amsterdam? Am I not in Rotterdam? Oh, I'm in Rotterdam. Isn't it McDonald's Rotterdam station big? Amsterdam is north of here, isn't it? Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was very strange. Okay. Who's with me? Speedy Pro is. Dipe has got it. Everyone coming on through. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna miss my windmills. They're kind of hard to find, but once you find them, there's a lot of them. Or are you saying Rotterdam is in Amsterdam? Is that what we're saying? Oh, I remember these cables that I almost hit. So it's just past the cables. And there's a section of windmills. Not to be confused with wind turbines. These are not wind turbines. These are windmills. Windmills off. There are wind turbines off the coast, and the updated version of the wind turbines is really nice. Part of the scenery I was talking about. But I'm looking for windmills, which are, oh, just this way, just up here a minute. The port of Rotterdam is the biggest cargo hub in Europe. Rotterdam and Amsterdam are a bit... Yeah, that's what I thought. Amsterdam is north of here, I'm pretty sure. These areas, though, both of them serve the North Sea, and something like 65% of helicopters in the UK work at the North Sea. Maybe it's even more than that. So what they've basically done, Aerosoft, is made this giant helicopter playground for anyone who's into helicopters, because it's all about helicopters. Why are you not turning? Go. I already have gotten used to feedback, and without the feedback, because I'm using my old stick, without the feedback, it's like it's hard to fly. So here's the windmills. Isn't this cool? They all look about the same, but they're pretty awesome. The old windmills section. Remember, most of the Netherlands are below sea level. Ah, okay. And we're gonna see something about that as well. There's a sea gate on our journey. We're gonna see a sea gate. Whoa, buddy, look out. Look out. Oh my gosh, my helicopter's going nuts. Okay, now we gotta get back on track, which is to our right. Just to our right. Love all the houses and apartments and buildings out here. Basically going back towards the port now. Yeah, the old windmills. Ye old windmills. I wonder if it says, this is from World Update 4. We are on World Update 22. Those windmills were put there for World Update 4. So as much as we complain about ASOBO, some of the stuff they do is kind of cool. Some of it is kind of cool. I take this waterway till we start running into stuff. Okay, we start seeing the good stuff. Won't be long. Now, let me see if I can make this autopilot work. Okay, set the heading, and it should just be real simple. Oh yeah, once I hit it, it should hold my attitude. There we go. And then we go to heading. And alt. There. Oh, nope, that didn't work. For some reason. Oh, the heading broke. There it is. Okay, just have to keep hitting it. Keep smacking it with your little finger. See how close I am to that wire? That's much too close. Oh, and did my... No, I forgot to put everything on here. I thought it would save everything from the last flight. I think I can do it while I'm flying. I'm supposed to have this set up for this flight. We need more passengers, preferably light ones, and it does make a difference in how this flies. And we need there's the bridge we went under. Oops, wait. There we go. Come on. We'll go over it this time. So what else was I setting in here? I need searchlight, spray kit, passenger, co-pilot. Where's the floats? Passenger, medical baggage, searchlight, spray kits. Oh, it's down here. We need the skid steps. And we need the wire cutters. That's what reminded me of the whole thing. And we need floats, because we're flying in the ocean. But keep it regulation. All has to be, all up to snuff. At the coast, the Dutch built massive barriers, and we're going to stop at those. Those were done either in Update 4 or for the scenery. I think they were done in Update 4, so we're going to have a look at those. Absolutely. So now we've got floats and some people to drop off, and some helicopters, lots of helis. And I am looking for my first victim. So this is where we're already starting to see some of the scenery, or we will soon. I don't think we're quite there. Not quite there, but when we get into the scenery area, it becomes pretty obvious. Everything starts looking sharper. So the Aerosoft scenery is not just the oil wells. It comes all the way in here to this area as well. And if you want, you get a boat with it. So you can explore all this in a boat if you are so inclined. Oh, it's a minute yet before my first stop. It's just okay. Just dead ahead. Dead ahead. Now, I'm pretty sure this first stop is part of the scenery, but who really knows? I thought I would see it. Okay, I got it. I spotted it. Stay over the water. So you kind of see how this looks pretty good. All this area looks pretty good. All this stuff looks pretty decent. It's just the ASOBO photogrammetry. It's about to improve massively. Massively. Here's our first stop, folks. Coming up. Did that work? Did that turn you off? Yes. My autopilot is off. Quick stop. What's my wind? 9 knots of wind. There's a... So this is a oil platform that's in dock. It's not deployed right now. It's not actually a platform. It's a drilling rig, I think. And there's a big old helipad right there. See, look at that gorgeous helipad. There should be a windsock. I don't see the windsock. There really should be one. I thought there was one on all of them. Look at the netting though and stuff. Look at that. It's gorgeous. There's a lot of us. We're just gonna have to crowd in here. Let's see if I can set down and then everyone just land next to me. Don't even worry about it. Whoops. There we go. I'm just gonna sit there. Don't mind me. And take a quick look around because the detail here, really fantastic. Whoa, where's my camera? Oh, it's way off. It's way off here. Put on night. Okay, just a second. Oh yeah, it is. I will do that in a minute. The whole idea is to look at the scenery, and it's a bit hard to see at night. But usually it's darker than this in the first place. So there it is at night. Usually it's just dark, right? Because of the clouds. So it's a nice day out here. There we go. And for some reason, this dock is all flat. So you can see that this is not one of the updated dock areas yet. There's the satellite of this actual vessel. And then there's the 3D model of it. I'm still surprised they don't have windsocks. There's all these rescue vehicles. And just amazing amounts of detail. Amazing. It's a drilling platform. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was, I'm guessing. That was a drilling platform. Actually gonna turn the lights back up because it's better for pictures. Pictures in the dark are just, well, dark. Marco is out of the vehicle. Okay, this looks ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Maybe down here it looks better. I don't know, maybe. A production platform is different. Yeah, I'm sure it is. What do I know? I don't work in the oil industry. I'm just flying around in a simulator in all honesty. If I'm honest. All right, let me set my trims back to 0. And get right out of here. So you're supposed to back off at these things. You back off, and so if you lose power at the last moment, you just go forward and you're on the platform. There we go. So all of these, now you're seeing all the oil, barrels and barrels of oil and natural gas. This is all the Aerosoft scenery, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of hard to figure what's what, but I'm fairly certain that everything that looks good is the Aerosoft stuff. It goes all the way out here for miles, for days and days. Now, a lot of these boats are part of the Aerosoft scenery. It also works really well with the traffic, the Geist traffic. All those venting flames. And then the wind turbines coming up. These are updated. In order to, you can kind of, they make a little bit of noise. I thought there was a lot of noise. And that's okay. The Region Platform Troll. Oh, that's the actual platform. Oh, that's a different platform. The Norwegian Troll, it is the largest movable object created by mankind. Is it? Well, that looks different. That looks different than what we were on. That must be when it's out at sea, they put it on more stuff. Wild. Wild. Okay, I'm looking for a couple of more things. Oh, there's a helipad just here. I couldn't find it. There's another helipad that I put in the plan, but I could not find it in here. So we'll spend more time looking now that we have the crew. There's something on the ground here, and the only reason I'm looking for it is I wondered if that was updated as part of the scenery, if you can see it better, but it may not be. It may be just an H on the ground. Yeah, I'm right over it. I don't see it. I'm supposed to be right over it. Modern windmills. Wind turbine is a little bit different. For one, it employs a lot more helicopter pilots than windmills. Oh, does Marco have it? Marco's got it. Okay, it's right there. Whoa, look at the... there's no approach to this helipad. There's no logical approach. It's actually crazy to compare the height to the largest building in the world. I have to be on the ground first. Be on the ground. Trim, 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 trim. Relax. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we'll just stop in this parking lot. Yeah, this doesn't look like it was updated with the scenery. That looks like it's just there. Like it's just part of the photogrammetry. So we're not quite into the full scenery yet. Wow, that's pretty amazing how tall that is. But I never quite understand how they even go out and drill for oil in the middle of the ocean. It's just nutty. I mean, yeah, it's got to be that tall. That's why when things happen, it can be very bad. Oh, I wonder where my coffee is. All right, we don't have far to go. Just a few minutes. A few more things to check out. Some of them, they're unplanned. I just found them yesterday. So I added to it. One is that floodgate that you were talking about, the massive floodgate. Another one, oh yeah, the windmills. The wind turbines. Look how huge these things are. up to the detail. They added sound, but you can only hear them if you're in here alone with your helicopter off. I don't think you'll hear it, you know, while we're doing this. But you can get an idea for the detail. See if I can get a nice... Oh, and I also wondered if they made them, if they added collision to them. Nope, doesn't look like it. You see, though, how much, like, more solid they look? They're huge, and they look more solid. So there's a field in the ocean just like this. We're going to just see if I can run into it. What will it do? Nope, nothing. Goes right through. Oh, wait! Wait! Oh, wait! Oh. Oh, I think I just discovered something. I think I just... We tried this years ago. Let's see if it works for Kladsky. Nope, nope, he went through. I thought that was solid. I thought I hit something. I thought I hit something when I got over there. Nope. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. It's not working. No, we're just flow. Okay, it was worth a try. It was certainly worth a try. Moving on down the waterway. And this looks like something in the construction. I wonder if they're building a tunnel there. That kind of looks like they're building a tunnel. Doesn't look like a dry dock. And you can see the big refineries ahead. As we get closer to the oil fields, there's kind of more detail. Did I miss the gates? I think so. Helipads all over the place. You can see them on your map. There's dozens of helipads. They may mostly look like the one we were just at, so that's not very interesting. But boats and oil rigs and just everywhere has helipads. I think I see the gates ahead of us. What is that? Just a light? That's a light. A couple of years ago, British artist Katie Melue got the permission to record a music concert at the bottom of this concrete. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, so here are the gates. Here are the gates. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. And I'm sure these are also part of, or I think these are also part of Sim Update 4. Because I remember seeing these in 2020, like a long time ago. Oh, I'm not stopping. I'm coming in too fast. I don't recognize things with this old joystick. There we go, there we go. Don't crash. Come on. Perfection. Almost. Nearly perfect. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Look at that. So that's at the bottom of the feet of that digging platform. That is wild. That, or not digging, drilling platform. They're not getting out there with shovels and digging in the ground. But here are these gates. Look at these. It'd be great if they animated. Maybe they do. And they close these huge... They basically create a dam or a seawall right there. Isn't that wild? If somebody wants to watch this concert, oh, cool. Oh, while I'm out here, I'll take a closer look at these. Let me see if I'm far enough away. They actually added sound to these. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, we're mostly hearing helicopters, but there is the big barriers on the left. What? That's what I've just been looking at. That's what I was looking at. What? What? They can only close the door. BY closing the metal construction. The door. I don't understand exactly what you mean, but... Okay. Off to the next stop. So, oh, where am I? Where'd my helicopter go? Oh, there I am. So there's a couple more, I put in a couple more helipads. But me wife just go to this the second one and look at this light. I don't know if this is a lighthouse or what exactly it is. And now we're really getting into the detail of this scenery. Or in a moment, we're really getting into this scenery. You're over it. The construction that they put in the river and close the door. This half circle construction is the barrier. So you see the container area. The port to our left is completely redone. The containers are all three-dimensional now. There's some boats just below us. Lots of boats actually have some smoke coming out of their engines. There's a light out here, but I'm not sure what they're referring to. The Maas-Lebeck Rotterdam light. Where is it? It is, oh, just here? Where is it? I don't know what they're talking about. But look at the cranes. Look at how... I'm fairly certain those are the Aerosoft cranes. I didn't really check it before I came out here. Because I've also used to seeing it in 2020 with the update. Yes, container cranes. Exactly. Which just look like blobs normally. And see, and they even put the container ship there. I guess you have to be pretty close to the ship so it doesn't kill your frame rates before it shows up. And there are just dozens of ships out there. Basically the whole refinery. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, folks. Hold on, I didn't see this before. Oh, this is called an Easter egg. I don't know if you noticed it when I flew by, but this is why we fly helicopters, because this is for people in helicopter flights. This is absolutely for people in helicopter flights. I was also wondering if this worked. So if you guys are dawdling back there, you're not following the leader, you're gonna miss this silliness. You're gonna miss some silliness. Uh-oh. Oh, I just overdid it. I just overdid it. Okay. I think I need to sit down in the water for a second. By now you've seen it. By now you've seen what I'm talking about. But we'll just sit down right there. We'll just sit down right there for a moment while we rearrange our entire desk to get some... Oh, I'm missing one of those. Oh well, okay. Thank you. Look at what's on the screen. Oh darn, my helicopter's floating around. It's a UFO! There's a spaceship in this scenery that was just added. Oh, that's hilarious. And it's moving. It's like the boat is moving around and acting all freaky because there's a UFO on it. Of course, people try and land on it. It is, in fact, a flying saucer. That is really funny. That is really funny. You can't see inside because it's alien technology. Technology? It's alien technology. You can't see in that thing. Oh, that is crazy. Sometimes you get a payoff for just flying around and looking at scenery. Occasionally, there's a payoff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm flipping around and I'm spinning around in circles down there in the water. My helicopter's just going wild. It is just going wild. Oh, I see, and I'm not following it because I'm in this camera. I'm down there running into boats and stuff. Now I disappeared into the boat. Okay. I really can't believe I had no idea this was out here. I was looking for the light. There is some kind of light on the end of this dock, and that's what I was going for. I'm probably gonna have to do something weird to get back in the air. Like, oh, maybe I can just fly to the boat. Yeah, I could probably just fly to the boat. Crazy. Now see, the boat is like a cloaked boat because it's got a flying saucer on it, so we can just roll right through it. I don't see any light out here. I don't see a light. I don't know what they're talking about. There's a light that I can't pronounce the name of, and I'm like right by it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Ha ha! It's a lighthouse. It's a traditional lighthouse. It just is lost. So all of this melty stuff, that's ASOBO. All the flying saucers on ships, that would be Aerosoft. And the light is also from World Update 4 or whatever I said a minute ago. Only got 9 knots of wind. Why is this? There we go. quick look at it. We've only got a few moments left, a couple of landings on some rigs, and we'll be all done for another Tuesday flight. But since we're here, we have to see what all this looks like. I wonder if the flying saucer lights up. Will the flying saucer light up? The light should. It's called I can't. Moskvik light. Moskvik Rotterdam. And it's not lit. Oh, that's too bad. That is though. Look at the vents. Look at those vents. This is lit so planes don't run it. It must be long retired. Long retired. Now let's see if there's anything weird about the flying saucer at night. Where is it? Oh, I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is, where Meinhof is. No, you can barely see it at night. It's lit. It has light. It has running lights. The flying saucer has running lights. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just get back down here, turn the day back on, and we will go finish this out. We're going to be finishing in the middle of the ocean, I realize, but no worries. We can all land in the water. We can all land in the water. I didn't see a helipad back there either. There's a helipad back there somewhere. But here's where you get an idea of the ship's detail. If there's a ship with a helipad, we will try and land on it. It didn't say anything about landable ships, so I'm not sure. Did you not see the flying saucer? Oh wait, I'm back reading, never mind. Reading old chats. There's a massive, yes, there's wind farms throughout the whole scenery. Okay, this has a helipad. Let me see if I can land on this boat. I'll try and do a better job. I've been flying this like a rental. Never understood that expression, because wouldn't you want to take care of a rental so you don't have to pay for the damage? There's a strange thing right there. Is that another light? Maybe it is. Hey, thank you for the follow. It's Game Time 777. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the flights. Hello. Nice to see ya. This is Aerosoft North Sea, and we're seeing if we can land on this boat. I have very little hope. Oh, no, is it? Is it solid? Oh, I think I'm... It's solid. I landed on a boat. Also, iBrown just thank you for the follow. Cheers. You're welcome. This looks relaxing. It is. I'm actually trying to relax from some bad news. Oh, my floats did go off when I hit the water. Okay, that's cool. That's great. That's great. This is like the boats that have been here before. Yeah, see the big no smoking sign? So these boats were here, but I think they were part of the scenery. You can't land on the Geist boats. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Pull it back. I don't know how to repack my floats. It's probably in my, oh no, I don't know where it would be. Sure, there's something on this helicopter that allows you to repack floats. I'm just gonna look at this ship and then go out to the ocean, out to the North Sea, and start looking at oil rigs and stuff. I was just curious what this ship looked like. Strange object. Oh, this is another one that has, I saw this yesterday. This actually is another something to do with the oil industry, and it also has a platform or two. So there's another helipad you can land on. I'm telling you, this is scenery specifically made for the helicopter pilot. So what is that? A supply ship or something? It's a barge. It probably is. It's some kind. It's a barge. It probably supplies oil rigs. It's so big. It has a dock for another boat. Not a dock for a little boat, but a dock for a massive ship. It's huge. Okay. 10 miles out to our next rig, and whoop, I'm getting fast. I'm getting a little fast. Let me see if my autopilot wants to work for me today. Again. Oh, it does. Oh, it's perfect. It is perfect. Okay, we'll go Alt and heading. And we'll fly it like we are a professional. Fly it like a pro. It is a floating dock. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Complete with helipad. Oh, maybe I could repack my floats while I'm flying. It is possible. There's a button to do it. Oh, my landing lights are off. While I fly, is there a float repack? This is the searchlight. If you see the oil industry, it's not only the oil rigs, it's necessarily a big supporting industry necessary for the rigs. Oh, absolutely. It's massive. You just watch a show called Landman and you learn all about it from an interesting point of view, but you learn all about it. I don't see any repack the floats. It's usually around here somewhere, but I'm not. It could also be a button that he's hidden, that he just set in there that's not an actual button. There's no pad on this one. Yeah, you might have to reload to repack. My floats are out. That's going to cause some drag. Oh, and they don't float. So this first one is more of a platform than a rig. I'm going to fly till I find a rig. Most rigs have also an NDB transponder. Right. Yeah, there's just about every rig, especially in the North Sea, is IFR capable, because in a lot of cases, you can't fly it unless you're IFR. And if you can't fly it, I mean, they have to have people going in and out all day, every day. They have to have the capability to have helicopters going in there all the time. It's how they switch out crews for one, but just everything. Can't see the people on board here. Oh, there they are. What do I got now? 10 knots. This just looks like a square. It doesn't look like anything. Did I lose my crew? No, they're all over the place. There we go. Still got a few people hanging in. Look at all the ships out here. Look at that. Most of those are from the ASOBO scenery, or half of them. Yeah, there are a lot of videos on the YouTube about IFR flights to oil rigs. What it takes. It takes mostly sitting there and double checking everything. North Sea is violent in bad weather. Waves up to 30 feet are possible, and the helis fly. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, that's why they use H-145s. Those big what is it? The N92 or ND92. All of the sophisticated helicopters are used out here. Used to be a lot of Sea Kings, not so much anymore. They'll probably be using retired Blackhawks and Seahawks soon, if they're not already. The Dufan and Dolphin they use out here, but more for rescue than anything else. I've even seen 500s flying out here, though. Okay, kill the autopilot. Very close. Gotta turn just a little bit. AW130, AW180, thank you. I was looking for the others. Definitely. Who makes the N92? Sikorsky? Also, there's a bigger Airbus than the 160. It's a giant. Oh, yeah. There's one in the sim. I actually flew it on a YouTube video out to the first version of this. Or just out to an oil rig somewhere. The 225, H225. And I'm sure H125s get used all the time. And Bell 212s, Bell 112s, Bell 212s, Bell 412s. I'm going to the side to make room. This one isn't super detailed. This particular kind doesn't have a lot of, look how big the helipad is. So we'll fly, I'll keep flying until I find one that's got a lot of detail. I'm gonna hang out for a minute. And we still have a Dolphin with us. Dolphin flying in. Ogate. Oh, and there's an Otter. Twin Otter. B-105 civilian. There's easily enough room for any amount of helicopters that are still flying with us. Look at this. It's massive. This is for the big ones. This is for the big boys. They probably use the CH-47s out here. They use them for firefighting. I'm sure they use them for oil. Massive. Oh, I forgot. Not everyone has the scenery. Yeah, I totally forgot. You still should be finding oil rigs out here because the sim has oil rigs. So let's go to the next one, and I'll probably just fly on by it and look. Oh, I have two more marked. One of these might be a more detailed one. So we'll just go to these two, and then I have to go ahead and do real life and stuff. We'll go to the next couple, and I'll drive off in a boat. Just drive off in a boat. So this next one is going to be the same. I might just bypass it, as it's the same thing as we just did. Actual flights are going to be at 3,000 to 5,000 feet, so if something goes wrong, they have some time to react. They're not flying right on the ocean like this. That would make no sense. No sense at all. So if I just hit that, okay, it's the same thing. I realized if I don't pause and stuff, this autopilot breaks if you mess around at all. But if you just stay in one flight and you're doing the same flight without braking, then it's just fine. We'll see if this looks like it has any more detail. I don't think so. Look at all the boats. The biggest heli hub is Aberdeen, Sundberg, and Norwich in Great Britain. Netherlands, Den Helder, and Emshaven. For Norway, Bergen and Stavanger. You know, now that I look at this, it looks to have more detail, but isn't it just the same as what we just landed on? Isn't it the same thing as what I just landed on? Yeah, it is. Right, heading out to the next one. Actually looking for an oil platform. These, what are these, drilling rigs? These are probably just wells that are not maintained. I don't know what those are. It's a production platform, thank you. Denmark has also smaller oil fields. Yeah, I know the North Sea is one of the biggest oil fields in the world. We can actually use the information from this scenery to say about this is what I was trying to read before. The in 2030, 65% of the North Sea will be an industrial zone. Over 70% of the electricity for countries surrounding the North Sea will be generated by the massive offshore wind parks. The North Sea is the biggest work site on the planet, where ships costing billions of dollars place and remove wind turbines and platforms. Thousands of people work there in often atrocious conditions. What used to be an empty sea is now filled with platforms, wind farms, and other structures. Aviation plays a huge role in this developing industry. Over 90% of European helicopter traffic is dedicated to the offshore industry. Over 90%. The scenery has over 1 billion polygons, full usable crew boat, 388 new helipads, 196 new airports, 78 new NDB stations, 741 new ships with helideck or winch locations, 72 new substations, all objects with extensive LOD support, and on and on and on and on. It has trawlers, factory ships, Sceners, I don't know what a scener is. Shipping industry, it has container ships, bulk containers, LNG tankers, oil tankers. It's just incredible. And then the wind turbine industry as well. Oh, this is also just a plain old deal. Okay, maybe we'll go land on a ship. Where's the next oil rig? Oh, the next rig is, let's see. I don't know how to tell if they're rigs or not. I think the ones that, I can't, P15 ACD, I think those are actual rigs. Okay, let me turn out to this one. Turn out this way. There's one just out here. Yeah, these are all the same. None of these are actual oil rigs. Oh, there's one. We'll go out there. Okay, there's one. We'll go out there because this one has some extra detail. I'll break out the boot. There we go. Here we go. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. They have a bunch of videos on their site about it, and most of the videos are from the 2020 version. Not a lot of videos from this version. This is a well and a platform. It's got both. It looks like it has maybe a weather station or something. What is that on the side? It's a lot to do with all this scenery, I'm telling you. Okay, we'll start to slow down. We want to approach it. Should be at about 100 knots, even from here. This helicopter takes a while to slow on autopilot. Now we have 11 knots of wind. There's that Twin Otter with no floats. How you gonna land out here? Or more precise, that all these production platforms, the tubes of many wells are connected to bigger pipelines. Oh, yeah, okay. And it's interesting, while they pump all this oil out of the ocean, they're working to replace it partially with all the wind turbines. Where are the wind turbines? Oh, I could see a bunch of them earlier. There's a huge line of wind turbines out here somewhere. I thought it was right. It's right in the sun. There it is. Right in the sun. You can't see it at all. Okay. Okay. Are we at 100 yet? No, we're below. We're under 100. I need my head. Need my head. Yeah, that's good. Good approach. Autopilot off. Nice thing about these autopilots, they're pretty basic, but when you release them, the helicopter stays in the attitude that it's that the autopilot is. Let's put it in. Dornair DO228 out a few hours ago. Oh, from Coronado? The Coronado thing? It looks really interesting. I just don't know what I would use it for. But yeah, yet another great aircraft. Yet another awesome one. In North Norway, they pump CO2 into unused wells. Oh, interesting. You had a cousin. Oh, I can't read that now. Oh, here we go. Now this one's fully animated and everything. Look at this. Where's the helipad? Where's the helipad? This is what I was talking about detail. The helipad's over there, dude. Coronado. Isn't that what I said? Coronado? Yeah. Yep. I'm sure it'll be good. It won't be stutty level or whatever, but it'll be good. You had a cousin who worked on an oil rig in North Sea off the coast of Ebsberg. They were flown out there. Yeah, of course. And they have to go through, they have to wear survival suits as they fly out here. You have to fly out here in a survival suit because if you fall in the North Sea, you know, you'll die without a suit to keep you from freezing to death within minutes. With the suit, I think you don't have that long either. With a survival suit on, I think it's just a matter of hours, and you're still gonna perish if they don't get to you. But it's okay. Most people who fly in helicopters and they crash in the ocean, they die in the crash. So it's not like you have anything to worry about. Ah! Oh! Aha! Yikes! Now this is what I was trying to say. Look at that. Look at that detail. I thought maybe they had upgraded these. They really haven't. They haven't upgraded them much, but they have added a lot. They've added a lot of ships. They've added a lot on shore. These were already had this kind of just crazy detail in 2020. But I'm very glad to have it back. Oh, this is a big vent. That is a big vent. First, we'll do one of these. Oops, nope, resume. Not one of those. First, we'll do one of these. Hit that. Real time. I gotta go like that and like that. And you necessary to make a survival training before. Yes. You do have to do survival training, and probably every time. I'm not sure, but I would. Yeah. Well, you have to do survival training before you can fly out there regularly, and then before every flight, they're going to do a safety briefing to try to get all of the vents in there. Oh, I thought that one vented. Nope, just that one. Okay. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right, please stand by. One more thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to call it a night. But before I call it a night, well, first I have to take my camera off. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you got stuck? Did you really? There we go. Cheese and crackers. Okay, but we want to do this. This will be fun. You can stay there or leave. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. So what about it would be in the other category? Oh, it's not in the other category? Are you kidding me? All right. Where's my boat? Crew vessel. Okay, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. We'll see you next time. We do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Crew boat. Save and go back. And where is everybody? Oh, I don't know where you are, where everyone is. I don't know which. There's Speedy Pro. There's Crawdad. Did everyone leave? Did everyone already go away? Cool. Cool. Always welcome. Always a group flight. Were we there? What platform were we on? PG. Oh, I can see. It was P15 EHPK. EHPK. Car carrier. Ooh, EHPK. Come on. Construction area Holland. Was it that? Oh, geez. I don't know. It's good for 3 or 5 years. I can't remember now. Oh, the training? The survival training? Oh, when you zoom in, you can see stuff. Well, I don't know. I lost everyone. But I was trying to get to where I left off. EHPK. Oh, just put it in. EHPK. Forder Learn to Fly just rated the channel with 22 viewers. Holy moly! I'm moments from wrapping up. But, however, I have a really fun thing that I'm ending with. A really fun thing would be a few more minutes. Thank you so much. That is really awesome.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
And what comes up when I put in that for a shout out? We are checking out the Aerosoft North Sea landmarks, or Landmarks North Sea. I forget which it is. It was in 2020. They've updated it. If you already have it, it's very inexpensive. Even if you don't, it's a helicopter playground, and I am jumping in the ship to finish up my flight. I don't know if there's anyone left. There's a couple people left on the platform. Oh, it's still there. It is. Okay. So we're just gonna say start. I don't want to be in the helipad. I want to be right there. Set us departure. 0 feet. That's what I want. Start flight. Scrap21, hello, welcome in. I did it in Galveston, Abu Dhabi, and Rio de Janeiro. Oh, really? Yeah, wow. I don't know if this is gonna load. Uh-oh, I'm loading a boat. Nosy Boy Mike, welcome in. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you coming by in the raid. Much appreciated. Hopefully I'll have something for you in a moment. Usually I have a second camera to entertain people while I'm loading things, but he's like on vacation. My unpaid help took off and didn't even inform me. Can you believe that? Here we go. Look, a boat. A boat. It's about a boat. Okay, I've got to turn the lights back on so we can see the boat. Cobra's also here. I can't start playing the song yet because people just raided. People just raided. Let me turn the lights on. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. I don't think there's anything inside for us to see. And we're out. Here's just one. Here's like a millionth of the scenery for Aerosoft North Sea. Now, if I just... Oh, I don't know what to assign to it. I don't know what to Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh, it's already assigned. Something is assigned. It's not turning, though. How do I turn you? I think I use the stick. Okay. Look at that. We're just gonna cruise around here. It's floating and it's moving. Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot. It probably turns slow. It's probably not going to turn super fast. It's kind of hard to tell. No, I do think it uses your stick. I'm using the flight stick, so maybe the yoke would work too if you have a yoke. And we're just going to cruise around here a little bit. Probably has a top speed of about 20, maybe 25. Why is my chat welcoming me to my chat room? Always get confused about those things. Whoa, look out! All right, Marco's still here. A guy went to dive school with, worked at the Galveston place. They conducted it. It was part of the University of Texas. Oh, really? That makes sense. Totally makes sense. I am going 32 knots. Wow, I am moving. I could be back to shore in about an hour. Anyway, there it is. We were on our way to end. This is pretty fun. It's silly. Look at how good the effect is. How good that is. It's really incredible. I don't know where the next thing is. Probably take me a minute. We will just, looks like a gas conversion plant. Is that what that is? I have no idea. I want to go to the next object, which looks like that's the next object. I'm going to boat over there. I'm at full power still. 32 knots. We're going to bring this down. And again, thank you so much, raiders. We will raid. We'll pass on that raid. So if you're looking for more entertainment, just stick around for a moment and you will be entertained more. Momentarily entertained some more. I don't know how I'm going to keep this camera. I think I can just do that as I fade out. I believe that'll work. Go to there, and hit that right there.
We have arrived at our destination. Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Say hello to the next streamer. Thank you for coming in. Thursday. We ought to be back Thursday. If not, we'll definitely be back Sunday. Take care.
Lots of joy, oh what a run. With Joe leading, we soared high. Through the clouds we did fly. Flights with Joe.
Yes, Optum. Optum 44. That's exactly what we're doing. Flight Simulator 2024. That's what we're in. This is what. That's it. just taking off now. See you next time. Oh, it said that in the song.